You're listening to Bro Down Podcast all fucking day. Oh, yeah.
Hey, everybody. Welcome back to the Bro Down Podcast. I'm Andy Smith.
And I'm Tim Fulton.
And this is What Do You Got?
What do you got?
Okay, so What Do You Got is when we bring a topic to the table that the other person doesn't know about, and we just bullshit about it for a little bit. So this episode is Tim's What Do You Got? Tim, what do you got?
We're going to be talking about terrible mobile games. For this episode, I went in depth, undercover, and I downloaded some of those terrible mobile games.
What was your user's name that you were undercover under?
T-Foltz.
It's terrible.
I'm not a spy.
All right, so which ones did you do?
I really just downloaded the one. I've been playing for a week, and let me tell you, it's one of the most addictive things I think I've ever done in my entire life. And I was kind of excited to shoot the podcast because I told myself I have to delete it once it's over.
Oh.
So this is it for me. It's going off my phone.
So do you mean terrible as in terrible for me, or terrible as in they're bad?
Column A and column B.
Okay.
So, when you're like perusing Facebook and like you see those ads that they show like help the man escape, and like it'll be like a man like hidden behind like one thing,
And they're never that fucking game.
Dude, they have it in there, but it's A, it's super rare, B, it makes no sense, and C, it's the easiest thing in the world. So the game I downloaded was Gardenscapes, right? You have like this little butler, and like he helps you like renovate a garden. And first of all, I was playing this on my couch the one day, and I literally looked outside and I'm like, I have my own
You have
yard
your own
clean.
real life garden that's withering away, and you're just playing virtual garden.
Dude, it's seriously like the devil himself invented a way to
keep you on the couch.
Keep you on the couch and make you waste time in life.
Yeah.
I'm not even kidding. It's at no point are you like, this is the best I'm a gamer. Like, I'm not ashamed to like play video games and like do whatever. Yeah. But like this gives no joy. It's just you have to play it. You just have to keep going.
It's literally an excuse to just keep sitting on the couch.
That's exactly.
It's entertaining enough that you don't get up.
Yeah, that's it. It's like Candy Crush on crack.
You know what is always the most craziest thing to me with that is that the amount of money that people actually will spend to buy shit for a game like that.
I know. And that was one of the weird things about this game, that I got to a point where the beginning starts off super. It's basically Candy Crush. You have to like mix the pieces and stuff.
Yeah.
It starts off super easy. And I'm literally at a point now where I don't think they give you like power-ups and stuff, but I'm out.
I'm out.
I'm out. So I don't think I can win anymore without those, and you have to pay for those to get more. So, and that's it. So like that's the end of the game. Either I buy more shit or I just don't play anymore. Which, thank God, we're doing the podcast because ain't nobody got time for that.
That might be one of the most shameful admissions that people could give if they had to answer honestly during like a conversation, would be, how much money have you spent on mobile games, buying crystals or gems or gold? Like the resounding, like, yeah, I it's not even like I have a game, like it's a mobile game, but people will drop $500 to buy gems to get past level 530.
Dude, do you see some of those deals? They're like, oh, we're doing a special. You can get 10,000 coins for $60.
$99.
$99. Who spends $99? I barely spend $99 on the phone.
You know what I think it is? Honestly, I think that is in there, number one, I guess, for people that would actually buy it. But number two, it's those companies are probably hoping that their people's kids have access to just one-click buys, and that they're just going to be like, yeah, I don't pay for it. Just click it. Click buy.
I don't know what money is.
$200 for 50 gems sounds like a steal. Oh my God.
Mommy and daddy work. No, I know like real people who have done that before, who have like purchased legit things.
So do you actually like the game, or do you not like the game?
It was fun for like a hot second, and then after a while it just wasn't enjoyable anymore. And I was getting pissed off because like you have this little butler, right? And he like gives you little jobs to do, and you're cleaning up your garden. That's the whole point. And at one point, he was like, I can't wait for us to have our fountain working again. I was like, whoa, 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 motherfucker!
Hmm.
No, that's my fountain. You're the worst butler ever.
So, that's what I'm gonna do when I go over there, just to trick you to getting your house in order. Is just be like, be nice when just dress up in a butler outfit and be like, be nice if the grass was cut, and be like, oh, it would be. And then just leave a little sack of gems on your counter.
It'll work if you like hold up the sack and you're just like, here, you can have these for $60.
Yeah, quest complete.
Make me do mini games. I have to like run through hoops in the middle of like mowing my lawn.
Yeah, I used to download all the games, and one of the ones that I would always get tricked into is, those games that are like, they say they're strategy games, but it's literally the same game, just different skins over it, depending on what it is. Where like you
Yep.
build a little city, you march your army, and it's like, oh, you want to march here? It'll take 7 weeks. Unless you pay $5.
You can speed it up. It could be
Yeah.
10 minutes.
But I would get those games. I would get all the fucking like the racing games and all this stuff. And I think it was like a year ago where I just looked at my phone and I was like, enough is enough. And I was like, you are allowed to have 2 games. That's it. And they have to be games where you can't continuously play all day long. Like they have to be a game where like you run out of energy or something.
Mm-hmm.
And I've never been more confident that I made a right decision than deleting mobile games off my phone.
No, I'm 100% behind you, dude. You made the correct call.
Yeah. It was so much. It was a disgusting waste of time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have 2 games that I keep them. I have like the nerd games on my phone. I keep
Yeah.
I keep Sudoku,
Oh,
and
no.
I keep a crossword puzzle game on my phone because both of those are good for wasting time. But at the same time, I'm not going to be like, oh, I don't feel like mowing my lawn. I'm going to sit on my couch and play a Sudoku. Like,
Yeah.
I don't have like that level of excuse. But if I need a little bathroom time, I still take my phone.
Yeah. And the weird thing is that even though I only have those 2 games, like I'll get a kick every once in a while. Like I'll play them every time I get the energy. But
Yeah.
now to think about it, like I played them maybe like once or twice in the last 2 weeks because
Yes.
I don't have that many on there. I don't look to find them. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
So what else can we dive into with this terrible mobile games here? Like what did you learn?
That they're crap and don't trust fucking butlers. Some guy says you own this house. Let's fix up the yard. He's tricking you, motherfucker. You
It's
don't
his
own
house. He owns the deed.
You're a slave. If you have to pay him money.
Yeah. I don't know if there's any really good mobile app games. Every game that I see on a mobile on a phone, it just seems like a shitty video game.
Yeah, I wish there was like if there was like a cool mobile game, like something with like that you can buy and then actually play through, like an actual game. I think I would do that. But like even that seems like a
No, I don't think I don't think it would ever be as good because it's hard to beat like either sitting at a computer with the hand control of the mouse and the keyboard or playing a console where the whole controller is what you're supposed to use. Like the phone is not made for that.
Yeah, and even as I'm saying it, like I don't need to be able to have a video game with me at all
No.
times. Like
No.
I shouldn't be able to bring my Switch to work, so why am I going to do that with my phone? Like
Yeah, it's like having steak every night.
yeah, it loses its touch.
Yeah, I agree. Agree.
It
Video games are a sacred pastime.
Yeah. It's one thing to have like a distraction every now and then when you're literally doing nothing. If
Sitting
you're
in a
like
doctor's office, stuff
on
like that.
a train,
Mhm.
like all that other bullshit, but it's not the same as like quality video game time.
No, and also what I realized when I was playing those games is that they would when you get that itch to like play a video game where you're like, I want to just sit down and play my video game, and I thoroughly enjoy doing it at this time. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like you don't feel like a waste of life. You're like, no, I did whatever, and I just feel like I want to play video games.
Yeah.
If you're always on your mobile app phone or mobile like games when I had them, it would take off that edge of me wanting to play the actual game because I'd been staring at a game so long. It was like I would sit on the video game and just be like, I'm not even having fun because it's like I was kind of playing all day.
Yeah, it kills it.
It kills it. It's like it's like, oh, you don't get to look forward to going home and play video game because you just played video games all day. Like you fucked that all up for yourself. Yeah.
You fucking waste.
Yeah. It's I don't like them. I don't like them.
No. Thumbs down for me.
2 thumbs down.
And our opinion matters because we're on the internet.
So any other thoughts on this terrible mobile games?
My last thought, guys, is if you get to the sludge levels in Gardenscapes, that's it. That's where it starts going downhill. Back off there.
Sludge levels.
I'm telling you, the sludge levels, they're fucking annoying.
Is this going to be a weekly investigation piece you do just to keep continually to download shitty games?
If my topic next week is amazing mobile games, throw me an intervention, please.
You're just going to keep reviewing the same game every week.
Dude, I swear it gets better.
It gets better. It's worse. It's better.
The plot line thickens. Imagine next week I'm just like, dude, the plot in this is fucking amazing.
Oh, I would cut your mic off. I would cut your mic off and pretend we were recording and just tell you at the end it's not going. This isn't going anywhere. Nope, not happening.
All right. Any last thoughts before I sign us off?
No, I don't think so. I think we're pretty confident that mobile games are pretty not good for you.
Yeah, I think
right behind sugar and heroin.
They're up there. Let us know what you guys think of mobile games down below. Let us know if you have a favorite. Let us know if you have a least favorite. Don't forget to like and subscribe and go to Brodown Pro for all your Brodown Pro gear. You may as well spend $19.99 on some of our shit instead of some of that crappy mobile ad shit. And we will catch you guys next time.
You're listening to Bro Down Podcast all